Hello everybody, welcome to another video of 5 Gaming. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys which gun is the best budget gun, which guns are the most efficient for your money, bang for your buck, all that jazz. And without any further ado, let's just get right into the video. Now, first off, I want to preface this by saying that I only did all the craftable weapons that are not the slow projectile ones, so nail gun, crossbow, and bow are out of there. And although considered Ioka is kind of a primitive one, pipe shot and Ioka are included in this list. Now, I have separate categories here. I have wood and cloth, I have metal, high quality spring, pipe, and then the bodies of semi, SMG, and AR. Now, in this list, we have them all divided here. This goes from divided by 100, divided by 33, divided by 2, and 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. And the reason being for this is the rarity of drop rates. AR bodies are rarer than SMG, and SMG are rarer than semi. And metal, the harvesting of metal per second versus wood and cloth per second, and high quality as well, make them more rare commodities. Now, I got these resource totals here. The lower the score, the better. So 165 Ioka would technically be leading this list, while the AK is the most expensive. Then we added some in-game trials here. We added handling and we added range. Handling is just the recoil. Now, most of the guns in the game, especially with the new update, are now making it so they're all kind of laser beams, but I had to have a couple differences. And basically these -1s means that they're better in recoil. This is obviously in a golf score when this resource is happening, because we want it to be lower on that scale. So we ended up having -1 on guns like the revolver, the semi-pistol, the semi-rifle, the Thompson, the custom SMG, and I ended up giving a 0.5 to the MP5. Now, you guys are all going to say, hey guys, hey bro, all the guns are laser beams. I would agree, but I had to have some kind of differing reason for why some of these guns deserve it more, because the AK has more recoil than the revolver. The MP5 has more recoil than the Thompson, so that's just where I came up with that. Next, we have the range category. I had this ranging from 0 to -2, so it's going to be slightly racist towards the shotgun end of things and the short range pistols. So Ioka pipe shot obviously gets 0, while AK and bolts actually get -2. Now, our next thing is our damage. This is damage to the chest. This ranges everywhere from 30 on the revolver all the way up to 210 on the pump shotgun, 180 on the Iokas, 180 on the double barrel. This is obviously going to be skewed a little bit because of the shotgun damage. So in the next category, this is capacity, how many rounds to have in a gun, ranging from 1 to 30. And there's not much to say about this, so let's just move on. We have damage per clip, everywhere from 180 damage per clip all the way up to the biggin 1500 on the AK. And then I had a reliability chart because I found that the Ioka was going to be overpowered because of how cheap it is. So I added a +5 if reliability of no is +5. So we have a 6.65 total here. These are the updated resource point totals, and this is what it would be in game. Now, our final category to rank these is damage per clip divided by the total. So let's say 1500 for the AR at 30 bullets per pop. This would be a total of 35. So 1500 divided by 35 is how you would get AK-47. So that's what I get with this number. I color shaded them in red and in green because when I calculated them out, I wanted to find which ones are better and which ones are worse. So I took these numbers and made a median. The median is 49.5. So that is where the benchmark is. Everything above it will be green, and everything below it will be red. Started off, the Python is a efficient weapon. It was the benchmark at the median at 49.5, and then we have some ones kind of straggling close ahead of it. We have the Thompson and the revolver ranking at 57.5 and 59.2. Then we have some other ones that are inching closer. The double barrels at 64.86. And then we have the big ins here. We have the pump shotgun at 120, the semi-pistol at 133 repeating, and 140 on the custom SMG. That's right, the custom SMG is ranked the #1 most efficient weapon in all of Rust. And if you guys are wondering where the AR is lying, obviously you can see from here, it had AK had a 42.85, so not bad. For how expensive it is and having the highest resource total by far, it's still ranked pretty well. The bolt action was clearly the worst. Damage per second, it's terrible. Damage per clip, it's terrible. It's the only gun in this list that I can find that wouldn't be a primary weapon. So it's obviously not going to be that efficient. The MP5 had 46.6 repeating, another tier 3 relatively expensive weapon. Still didn't do too bad, did not score poorly. The semi-rifle actually scored quite poorly due to its 450 metal fragment requirement, which kind of held it back quite a bit. And the pipe shotty has the same damage per clip as the Ioka and just costs more. So besides the reliability rating, it would have been the #1 worst. I wanted to make this as short as possible because I recorded this like 3 separate times and it ended up being too long. So there's that list for you. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I hope you guys got a little smarter in the video. And if you guys have ever been wondering which gun to craft, this might help you answer that question. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
At times I might be running like a brother gunning craze with army fatigues, cause every day I'm hunting justice like a cure for AIDS. Swing a spade, rhyme craze. I move strategic, lyrics blaze whenever heated on point. Inflaming MCs like joints, a man of actual reactions like I'm packing. State of mind's position like a prison, my soul's attacking. Using the streets as the planes of battle. I'm rounding hostages like cattle. I sneak attacking from the shadows to leave you rattled by my militant ways. My murdering phase, assassinating traitors out of habit. My mind is tragic, still in training for this time of raining. I'm talking terrorists, so fuck this waste of time explaining. So I'll attack you.